Hey guys, it's Drew. I wanted to take a minute and send this message to you. We're in the middle of the COVID is currently surging, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what we feel like our response to that is going to be. We recognize that this is going to happen from time to time, but in some ways, what we're seeing now with the Delta variant seems more personal this time around for many people. There are a lot of people that we love that have lost people that they love, or people that they love are very sick and in the hospital, and so there's just an added sense of urgency. There have been a few in our church that have tested positive recently, but I wanted to tell you there are no serious illnesses, no hospitalizations that I'm aware of, and yet we are greatly concerned about the rising cases that we continue to see. And so, as our leaders have talked, we feel like the best response for us is just for temporarily, we're going to pull back from any non-essential activities for the sake of helping prevent the spread of the virus among our church and in our community. Now, we're not doing this out of fear. We just want to be as prudent and as loving as possible. So what I mean by that is, for example, we had scheduled Vision Dinner for tomorrow night to begin in August, and we're just going to postpone that until September. As we talk, there's really no need for us to start meeting again for Vision Dinner right now. No reason why we couldn't just postpone that for another month and allow the infection rate to begin to decrease instead of doing it in the middle of seeing it continue to climb. And so I just wanted to let you know that we're not going to do Vision Dinner tomorrow night. But that's not because there's been some serious outbreak in the church. It's just we just want to be cautious and loving in doing that. However, next Saturday and Sunday, we have scheduled a Praying Life seminar, and we're going to carry forward with that. Ashley and I are going to be co-teaching that. We've never done that before, so that's going to be kind of a fun thing for us to do. Prayer is going to be a major focus in the church for the next year, and so we really want to do everything we can to have that seminar, which is going to kick off a praying initiative that we're going to do throughout the fall. So be aware of that. And then as far as how that affects Sunday mornings, we're not making any adjustments, but even so, we really wanted to just communicate to you and urge caution wherever we can, to ask, or at least to give you permission, wear a mask on Sunday mornings if it makes you feel most comfortable. Wash your hands, stay distanced, do as much congregating as possible outside, because we want to just recognize that it's really worse now as far as positive cases than it's been the entire time during this pandemic. And so if you would just help us with those things, we would greatly appreciate that. But otherwise, we're carrying on with Sunday mornings as we've been doing for the last number of weeks. We would ask, though, that you leave the balcony for those who want to wear masks. So if you're not wearing a mask to church, if you would just find a seat on the floor, that would be great. But we feel like that's a really important thing for us to continue to do. I've heard from so many of you how much you've enjoyed all being together in one service and the excitement that brings, and we agree. And so we're looking forward to continuing on with that as we've been doing in the days and weeks to come. However, for now, any of the other what we would call non-essential stuff, like Vision Dinner tomorrow night, we're going to just put a push pause on and just allow. We really feel like in the next week or two, we should begin to see this surge begin to push back and begin to fall back, and the cases begin to become less and less every week. And we look forward to that. But we know this is just something we're going to have to live with. So thank you for your continued patience with us as we try to work this out. Pray for us as leaders as we continue to make decisions, the best decisions that we know to make for the sake of the church. Okay, we love you. We look forward to seeing you on Sunday. We'll miss seeing you tomorrow night, but soon enough we'll be back to doing all of these other things. God bless you.